so hot in this kitchen. Getting some of the glare. Because you know, sometimes your face looks what we call me so gorgeous. Me not look for nothing. Then my beautiful, let me see what's going on here. Elizabeth, turn down that. Yeah, because I can hear it in the background. It's a little bit too loud, and in here it's so hot in this kitchen. But my daughter is in. My daughter is occupying the living room, so I'm gonna try to cool off my face. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. Oh, that's the chair. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. You hear my bird, right? On YouTube. I'm trying to eliminate the glare in my face. The glare. Because it's so hot. So, and I wanted to change up, you know, the scenery a little bit. Come here, sweat. Because I'm cooking cow skin and kidney beans separately, so the kitchen's hot. So you know what, let me open up the window because I can't take this. No, sir. No. Not with all this heat that's coming in. Because when you're cooking 2 pots, you know, that usually happens. You get all hot. So anywho, welcome to I'm a Rasta for Life. When we lip gloss day. I need lip gloss. You know, naturally. That's what I wear. Lip gloss. I don't need too much. So what I want to talk about today is, because you know we're building content. God, my hair's so white. Oh, old age. You see, as you get older, your hair gets whiter. Oh, you didn't know as a woman? Yeah, you wonderful women here on my YouTube channel. Yeah, let's talk about that. You didn't know as you get older, your hair gets white? Well, I know a lot of you don't know that. Right? When you see the white, you get offended. Oh my God, is that a white hair? Oh no, let me run and go rinse. Let me go and rinse out the white. Oh no, we can't have no white. Oh no, we can't have no white. Now, as we get older as black women, we're not going to maintain our black hair. I mean, some of us do. Okay, some of us will remain all black. Right? Okay. You got various black women who don various head attire in the forms of headpieces, which are called wigs. Now, don't get me wrong. I've worn 1 or 2 wigs back in the day just to see, you know, but I've never liked to put as a Rasta, right? But during my, how should I say, dance hall period, you know, I used to do a little, because my daughter is a cosmetologist, right? part-time, and she always wants to experiment. So I said, okay, go ahead. But I always, I always felt uncomfortable. Like, this is not real. This is too fake. But at that time, I was more into my dance hall mode. So I was also trying to adjust to the new normal of wearing, even though I knew in myself, in my heart, that I was being fake. I was being fake. So even though I used to tell my daughter, I don't like wigs, she said, oh, mommy, just, and because everybody wants you to change as you get older. Most women want you to change how you look, because now you're getting older. And when you get older, what happens? Your hair turns white. Now, as I got older, and then I returned more into my Rasta thing. It didn't go anywhere. It was just, but it's always here, right? And consciously, as a conscious black woman, I embrace my blackness and everything about being black as a black woman, right? But then, yeah, I know, enough ones don't want to hear that. Yeah, I know. When it comes to being fake, people don't want to hear about being fake. But I'm here to let you know about being fake. That just riles me up some more. So yeah, most of you women on my YouTube channel, you're not going to want to hear about being fake, because you're fake, right? You're not going to want to hear about embracing your age, because you're fake. You're fake. You're not real. And when you see a real black woman embracing her blackness and her age, y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it. Why? Because you can't come out as you are naturally and present yourself. It's not going to happen. Worse with white hair. But you guys will point fingers at people and pass your judgments while you're wearing a helmet on top of your head, because you're being so real. But as a black woman, you're not embracing your blackness. As a black woman, you don't want no one to see your white hair. As a black woman, you don't want to embrace your age. As a black woman, no, you don't. You want to hide behind weaves and wigs and rinses and dyes. I was watching something, right, amongst the younger generation, the younger population, because we who have white hair, we're from the older population. And it's a group of women. It's a group of women, and they all wear wigs, right? All of them wear wigs. Now, there's one particular woman who wears all different colors of wigs, right? She wears all different colors. Now she comes out in a black one, black hair. And her friends say to her, out of all of the colors of wigs that you wear, the black one is you. But the black one has always been you. The black one, the black hair, that's always been you. you want to go and wear all, different colors of the rainbow hair colorings. You. But then when it comes all the way back or all the way forward to the original which looks better is what color? Black on you. That's what your friend said. So then we really do have an identity crisis as black women. We have an identity crisis. We don't embrace our true natural blackness. We don't embrace our aging. We don't embrace none of that. What do we embrace? Looking fake, presenting yourself as being fake. You're presenting yourself as being fake because you're not presenting yourself as you are. I present myself as I am. I present myself as I am. Good? Me no fake. Because as I get older, I embrace this. I don't hide it. I don't dye it. Black women, why you don't color? Why you not? If you color your hair, you will look years younger. Did I tell you I have a problem with looking years older? Did I tell anybody say I have a problem with looking years older? I am forever young. That's how God make me. White hair, any color hair. But my hair is white because it's a part of the aging process. And I'm not hiding it. I'm secure with who I am. So I can present myself as I am. I don't have to present myself with false eyelashes. Don't get me wrong. I wear them when I go out. I attach lashes to my eyelids. Yes, I do. Because, I like to have a little glamour look going on. But my remains the way it is. Our Creator has already said, no man on earth, none, there is no man on earth who can make one strand of hair to turn from white to black, from black to white. There's no one on earth who can do that other than him. So when your hair turns from black, the original color, and then it grabs on the white look, right, because of aging, there's nothing that you can do about it other than hide your aging under a wig, a weave, a kaftan, whatever you want to pull on your head top. But what black women don't get is that no matter how you try to hide your age always shines through, no matter what you do. Because you can look at me and know, say, me is a big, great one, woman. It doesn't matter what I do. I could pull on the wig, a weave, and then all you guys would say is, oh, you look so nicer. Oh, you look so, oh, you look. Everything is about looks with Uno, right? Everything is about looks. But with me, it's about presenting yourself as you are, which is a beautiful black woman like myself. My blog is all freaked up. And black women, yeah, you black women on YouTube, you don't want to hear about that. You big grown grey tone woman on YouTube. You don't know what to hear about keeping it real and being natural. You don't know what to hear about that. You don't want to hear about what you don't want to hear about. But when it comes to empowering each other to embrace your blackness, your age, and your beauty, you guys don't do that. You guys tear down each other. Tear down each other. While y'all are wearing your wigs, your helmets, and your caplets on top of your head. But not one or uno can present uno self as uno is. Cannot do it. You guys refuse to do it. Will not do it. You rather hide behind a screen, hide behind a computer, pull up, fake profile pics. And usually when you do see these people, they all have on helmets. You won't see, you will hardly see a black Jamaican woman in her natural habitat. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Because they've lost their identity, not just Jamaican black women, most black women. They've lost their identity. They've lost it completely. They don't want to be black. They don't want to be black. They want to be something else. They want to be equal to. They want to be equal to that European that European fashionable look. And meanwhile, you have those people who want lips, nose, and behind like us. But yet, we want our natural lips and behinds and whatever, so forth, right, to be enhanced, to be bigger, whatever, right? So when it comes to age, as a black woman must realize that when it comes to aging, do you know that if you present yourself in a more natural light, you look younger? Yeah, you look younger. If you were to go white like me, you would be amazed at how younger you look. And if your hair is white, that pretty white color, and you just want to wear a short, natural hairdo, you do not know how gorgeous you would look. People would look at you and say, you look beautiful. Why? Because you have your natural, white, beautiful hair as a grown big woman who's black and embracing the aging process. Now, when you start putting on these helmets and these wigs and weaves and stuff, y'all don't know how horrible on the look. And people say it all the time when they go on your profile. I gotta watch my beans. When you see some of the big woman then, and the first thing you notice is these wig helmet things on top of their head. And they're like, elderly. So if you're at this age and you're not comfortable with your hair because you've ruined it over the years with wearing these gluey, lace fronty, sticky things that rips your hair out. And then now when you get to the aging, you're bald, have no hair on your head. Basically, most of these women have no hair on their head. They've ruined their natural hair wearing these horrible contraptions named wigs and weaves and lace fronts and so forth. They rip off your hair front and they do so much damage to the top of your head. But yet you guys are so disillusioned and hateful to yourself that you've made the Chinese man so rich while you maintain looking so fake. With your inches, with your fake inches and your fake weaves and wigs. Because y'all don't want to show your true natural self as you get older. As you get older, I'm speaking about as you get older. When you're younger age bracket, whoopee-doo, sky's the limit. I'm not talking about the young age group, right? Please don't get it twisted. Whatever. They've already, made up their minds about who they are and what they want to be and what they want to do with themselves. Okay, that's the generational vipers. So, but we as the grown black women, I suppose we really can't not be an example, because we're not an example to ourselves. We're not real to ourselves because we don't like ourselves. We want to be something else. And when you talk about this thing, it makes black women upset. Because you can't tell them what to do. They have free will. So you can't tell no one what to do. But all I'm saying is this. As black women, beautiful black women, aging, you can't hide behind it. As much as to me, you look more foolish. To me, you just look like you're trying too hard, to look young, girl, in your old age. Don't get me wrong. Nobody wants to get old. Nobody wants to age. But there's a thing called aging gracefully. It's called aging gracefully. You embrace the aging process. You don't fight the aging process. You embrace it. And when you embrace it, you actually look younger. It's true. When you embrace the aging process, you actually look younger as a black woman. I mean, to tell you. So that's why I embrace it. I love my white hair. I don't want no one to tell me about no coloring. I don't deal with the colorings, right? I embrace me naturally. I present myself naturally, and that hurt a lot of uno because uno cannot do that. Uno have to drag on wig, put on makeup, look all prim and proper, and look. And y'all are just fake. It's the truth. So when somebody like me come out now, it hurt uno heart because uno I look I look, yeah, look. Beautiful black woman. Aging gracefully and not ashamed of it. I love my white hair. I'm not a spring chicken. You can see that. I can't fool you into believing that I'm younger than what I am. Oh, unless I go do me a weave, put on a wig, put on a helmet, put on some makeup, put some eyelashes on and be like. The amount of comments I've heard about you women on social media, they're not complimentary. They're not complimentary because you present yourself in this tomfoolery way, and you're grown adults, grown, mature black women, acting as if you're teenagers. And yet you cannot present yourself as you are. Can't do it, just can't. You're afraid to present yourself as you are. Afraid. But you see, when you're true to yourself, don't forget, when you're true to yourself, you're never afraid. So, because I know there's a lot of black women on YouTube, and in our Jamaican community, of course, there's a lot of them, but they're all fake. Take off your wigs, ladies. Take off those helmets. Present yourself in your natural state as an older woman. You do not know how more beautifuler you will look if you present yourself in your natural state. That's all. Look at me. Black women don't want to hear that. And when you tell them that, they don't like it. And they don't like you. They don't like it. They want to continue with the foolery. They want to continue pulling off their wigs and looking at their bald, picky head. Is that natural? Is it natural for you to be at a certain age and then when you retire to bed, you remove your helmet and you have a picky bald head with, patches of hair all over the place? Is that how you're supposed to look naturally? The aging process? No. Because when you age, your hair grows. Do you know how long I've been trying to dread this? And this is not the first time around. The first time I was younger, in my teens, going into my 20s. And my dreads came in 2 seconds. Bop! As you get older, your hair does its own thing. It takes longer to harden, to lock. It takes longer. It takes longer. But you will notice hair growth. You will notice hair growth. No wig, no nothing. Your hair just grows. White and pretty and nice. Oh, I should show you because I'm not selfish. Even my son knew. What is on the floor? Oh Lord, I made a mess. Hold on, I made a mess on the floor. I don't know what happened. The makeup thingy. How did this happen? Alright, I want to show you something. Hold on. I want to show you what I use in my hair. This thing came off. Hold on. I'm in my kitchen. Alright, so now, because, God. Now, if you're a man, you can use this too if your hair is white. Now, what happens is, I use this. Oh God, I put this in. shimmering lights, right? I don't know how it looks on the other side, but this product here is excellent for white hair or gray or silver. What it does is, I hate to give away my gems, but you know, what it does is, it's actually purple. If you see the liquid right here, it's actually purple, right? It's very expensive too. How much was this? This is 12 US dollars. 12, right? So it's actually purple, like a blue color, right? Older black women who's like 80 and their late 70s, when they do their own natural hair and you see them with like a purple tint, it's this, right? What they do is they leave it in for a long time and go under the hair dryer, and then when you rinse it out, you have that kind of a like a bluish purpley tint. Now I used to do this when I had blue, when I did my blue with this, but it was just this. It turned my hair into, it was fantastic. So I started with the blue hair a long time ago, but it was this. Anyway, this is a shampoo which you use on blonde and you use on silver hair. And what it does is, if you have natural white hair, if you notice some people whose hair is white, they got this kind of a yellow, kind of a goldy, kind of a browny, kind of a color to their hair. Well, that shampoo eliminates that bronzing kind of effect and gives you this beautiful kind of a silvery white looking kind of a hair, right? And that's what that shampoo does. It maintains the whiteness, which I love. I love it. So, getting back to you black women with your low self-esteem. My bra, this bra sometimes. Because that's what it is basically. Black women have low self-esteem. They don't like that they're black, and they don't like their hair. They envy others who can swish around their hair. But yet, black women, they've lost the idea that your own natural hair grows and can be braided and grows to the length that you want it to be. But we as black women, we don't embrace that. We want it now. We want to be like them. We want to be able to, and we want to be able to, and we want to be able to do all of this. But yet, you go and you do braids, right? You go and you do fake braids, right? Braids. You go to fake braids. Everything is fake. But your own natural hair, you don't want nothing to do with as a black woman. You don't want nothing to do with your own natural hair. Nothing. You're hiding it. You don't want to see it. Why? You black women need to explain, why is it you don't like your own natural, God-given hair? What's the reason? What's the reason? Y'all need to figure that one out. Because una eat una self so much that when una hear things like this, una don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it because it's my this and it's my that, and it's my this and it's my that. Everything is my. So you could do what the hell you want because it belongs to you. But yet you don't look at how una look like. And then you got the other women looking at y'all like, why are you guys doing this? And when you see the other man them, they want you to have that black look. When when you see them with, our women, you gotta be black with white teeth. They want you to be dark in your natural state. But we don't accept our natural blackness. We don't accept it. We detest it. We hate it. What a poisonous mindset, you black women. And then when you hear black women talking about that, you get offended. You get offended because it's too real for you. Too real. It's too real for you because you want to go around upholding the nonsense and the fakery because it makes you feel good about yourself to be fake. But to be yourself, to be your real you reject that. You don't want none of the real you. You don't want to see none of that. You don't want to see it on social media. You don't want to see it in the mirror. You don't want to see it in your closets. You don't want to see it anywhere. I don't care. I'm not here for no likes, no thumbs up, none of that. When it comes to the reality of the thing, that's what I'm talking about. And none of you black women are going to like this because you're not going to like what I'm saying about being fake. And if I was on YouTube because I wanted likes, boy, would I be in a sad situation. And I look the likes from Nana Ono, because this topic is not going to generate likes from Nana Ono fake black women. Do you get the concept? Do you get the concept? So I'm not doing this for likes because it's not going to get none. Because it's about black women being fake, and they don't like to hear that. They don't like to hear to embrace their blackness. They don't like to hear to be natural in the aging process. They don't want to hear none of that. They don't want to hear it. You can't tell them nothing about being fake because it's indoctrinated into the black woman to be fake. Do not present your real blackness. Hide it and don't show no one. That's what black women do all over the world. I'll just say all over the world to make it fair, because that's not true. No, okay. But we embrace, I'll say we because I don't want you guys to think that I'm perfect. We embrace the fakeness all the time because that's what makes you guys feel good about yourself. But to come out naturally beautiful, and then when you see naturally beautiful women, you hate on them. Because you see, we have the confidence to be ourselves. We don't have to be something else that we're not. Black women. Yeah, black women. Yeah, we don't have to be someone else. The real black women. Aging gracefully and being themselves. We ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Because we're confident in our skin. So, I always... I need some more coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. Anyway, I'm waiting on my jars, just to change the subject. I'm waiting on my jars and my labels because when I do come live again, I will be doing my oils. Etsy.com. I'm a Rasta for Life. Etsy.com. You can go look at the oils over there. But I'm going to revamp the page because it's been kind of like, So I'm going to reproduce some more of my products, the oils. My coconut, nutmeg oil. It's on Etsy.com. and this is how I maintain naturally beautiful skin. I'm trying to, I'm looking for the nickel oil bottle. Oh, here we go. So I'm just waiting on the package. I'm so excited because I want to be able to come on YouTube and do the whole, opening of the package and showing you the jars and so forth. Anyway, so this is the oil. Right? No, sir. I've made something great. And then you just smooth it on. It smells divine. So, and it's very, so that's how you maintain that. Yeah. That's how you maintain that glossiness, right? I made this, right? So you see. And then it gives you this sheeny, this very sheeny, teal skin, right? It's not greasy. And I make this. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I don't? Oh, I don't make it? All right, watch. Wait there. All right, this is a little sample. You know what? I don't know if sit too much. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there, right? It's just sitting. If you... Anyway. It's just been sitting there. Yes. And then when I'm finished, right? When I'm finished, now my mother says this is a no-no. I said, Mommy, why? She said, no. Me not like, you have these little things in at the bottom. Me not like. I said, Mommy, this is this is the oily, product of the nutmeg. She says she don't like it. She wants it to be clear, clear. My mother is very funny when it comes to, like, liquids. She's very funny. Like, she doesn't like to see this. She told me. She said, no, me not want to buy nothing. And then me see this thing in at the bottom. I said, Mommy, but that's the, me not care, me not like it. I said, okay, so what do I do? She said, well, you have to get the, what she call it? Cheesecloth, yeah. She said, you have to get the cheesecloth thing right there. I said, cheesecloth? She said, yeah. You gotta get the cheeseclothy thingy. It's gonna take a process. She said, it's gonna take a while. And you pour it in there and you make it drip, 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 drip. That's what she said, right? Because, I am doing it at home. And you make it drip out, and then all of that will be left in the cloth, and then you won't have this residue in the bottom. But I like it because you shake it, right? Hi, Howard, if that's you. Who's gone? If you shake it, right? Because sometimes it just rests, right? So when you shake it, because it's an oil, it disappears, you see? It disappears, but my mother, she, right? Anyway, okay, so this is my product, the oil. So once the packaging comes, we can do it together. So yeah, ladies, I just wanted to go over embracing the aging. Embracing the aging process as you get older as black women. There's nothing wrong with that. What you guys are doing wrong is that you're trying to maintain youngness. You can maintain youngness, right, by being natural as you get older. And you will see that when you embrace the naturalness of yourself as you get older, you will begin to look younger. You will. It works. So I'm just trying to motivate and also motivate and send out the message to the black woman, to embrace the aging process and to embrace it naturally. Because when you embrace it naturally, you look younger. And this is what you don't get, black woman. I would prefer aging and have a beautiful crown of white silver hair. Oh, you know how beautiful you look? You do not know how much compliments I get. I get so many compliments when I leave my yard. When I go out a door, I get so much how much they love this. People I don't even know. People I don't know tell me every minute how much them love me here. So why would I change this natural beautiness to go and spoil it by putting on a helmet? I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys are attached to headgear which is not even yours. This is something that you purchased, which is fake and stringy and uncomfortable. And then y'all put it on your head like it belongs, like this is mine. No, it's not. It's not yours. That is not yours. You purchased it so that it can belong to you. Don't forget, you purchased it so that you could say it's yours. But it's not yours. It's not. This is yours. This belongs to you. Yeah, this. Your natural white hair as you age belongs to you. That's yours. That's yours. That belongs to you. Right? But when you say that you purchased something to put on top of yours, that doesn't belong to you. You purchased something which belonged to somebody who made it so that you could put it on top of your head. So once you purchase it, then it's yours. Yeah, you're right. So what are we doing? We prefer to support these people and make them rich of our insatisfaction with being ourselves. And we black women have no problem spending thousands and millions of dollars to make others who are not us richer. But when it comes to empowering and supporting us, only a select few. So it goes to show you how the black woman is really messed up in her mind when she presents herself. She's messed up in her mind. She's totally like lost her identity because she is choosing to hide her identity, right? Hiding her identity so that she can be someone else. Black woman. Yeah. It's very sad. And I see a lot of black women who are in my age group, they give me such looks when they see me. You know, side-eye looks. Looking at me like, yeah, I know. Women my age, you know how much dirty looks I get because I present myself this way? And you're in the same age group as me. But I am the only one who have white hair. The rest of Uno have all different color hair, all different designs, all different helmets to your pickings, right? And we'll just drag them on and Uno feel so good about yourself. Oh. But you hate it. Why, black women? Why? Why do you hate your own stuff that belongs to you? Why do you hate it so much? Why do you embrace others? Why? Why do you embrace what others produce, purchase it, and then wear it? And then you don't think of the repercussions of how you're making these people rich. You're making them so rich that every corner you see a beauty whatever supply, and all it produces is fake hair of inches, binches, winches, what do they call it, lace front, glues and all kind of stuff. Then you wonder why you ain't got no hair. Then you wonder when you pull it off, you got to be hiding from people because you got patches of baldness all over your head. How? So so your man, husband, whomever, he has to be really like, if you know say you got through all of this just to look like that. Why bother? I'm not walking around anywhere with no patches of hair anywhere. I'm going to present my real hair the way it is, white, as pretty as it is. I have hair on my head. Not for Uno, not no hair on Uno head. Yeah, you women on YouTube that like to comfort people. Not for Uno, don't have any hair. You all are walking around with patches and want to point fingers and talk. But you can't present yourself as you are. You can't. You just can't. You just can't. And then when you see real people presenting themselves as they are, it hurts you. It just hurts you. But I'm just trying to show how naturally beautiful it is to be naturally beautiful. That's all. That's all I'm showing you. That's all. You don't have to be upset. You don't. Because I'm not gonna, as a black woman who's proud to be black, power to the people, I'm not gonna walk around at my age with nothing on top of my head unless it's a hat. Okay? That's the only headgear. But all of this fake hair and it just makes me uncomfortable. Like I said, the aging process is what I'm talking about. The aging process. Don't get it twisted. Because some Uno as my mother would say, does not want to age gracefully. I love the question. I love the question. You don't want to age gracefully. So what I notice on social media is the big old man them. Right, the big old man them. The big, great one woman them. I think your wigs are too tight. I think the lace front glue is seeping into your brain. And the dyes and all of these chemicals y'all are putting in your head. All of these chemicals and dyes and rinses and glues and stuff. You think that's good and healthy? Do you know your skin is porous? That your skin absorbs stuff. So you guys don't think of absorption? Or you're not educated, or your brain cells don't reach to that capacity of chemicals. I just need to know. So you see where the ignorance comes in, because then you don't care about your health on the inside, especially the brain area. That might be why y'all ain't thinking clear, because of the glue, the spritz, the mousse, all of those chemicals in your head is clouding your brain. That's why Una don't have no behavior. Yeah. So, you guys might not like, well, I got one like so far. That's okay. If that was Howard, thank you, Howard. But like I said, most of you black women are not going to like this post, because you will be offended by this post, because it's about the aging black woman and she doesn't want to age gracefully. That's all. I can talk about it because to me, as a big grown black woman, I'm aging gracefully because I'm embracing, the aging process. I'm not hiding it. You're a young girl. You're an adolescent. You're a teenager. You're a young adult. You're a woman. You're a middle-aged woman. Elderly woman. Oh, wow, that's it. What's the situation? So big OOman Tings, once you reach the big OOman Tings now, it's now time to start to think and act like that, because now everybody knows that you're grown. You could have every color of the wig to last you for the year. It still is not going to hide your age. People are not blind. They know young, they know young woman, and they know middle-aged woman, and they know elderly women. So there's no hiding behind it. People can see that you're young, middle-aged or old. They can see it. They can see it with their own two eyes. So my thing is, if you're getting older as a black woman, why not embrace the naturalness of getting older and see how beautiful you look? Just one day, try it. Just be in your house, home, wherever. Take off the wig. I'm serious. Take off the wig. Wash your ear. Twist it up in some shiny bump or wherever. Let it dry. And take it out and see how you look. See if you don't look better. See, just see. Then you can get some of my oils. You can get some of my oils and rub it on your scalp and watch your hair grow. And then you get the shimmering lights. You get the shimmering lights, so you put it down your hair. Leave it in there for a couple of minutes while you're beard and you're doing your thing. Leave it in there as long as you can. Right? Rinse it out, apply again, and you come out of the bathtub or whatever, and you say, oh, pretty and nice your hair look like mine. I'm giving you my jewels. Ladies, try it. You would be surprised how beautiful you look. You'd be like, oh my God, this is me? You'd be like, oh Lord. You would love it. Try it. Stop the wig wearing that now. Yeah, I'm on a campaign for black women, yes. Older, mature black women, you know, like myself. Embrace the aging, but embrace it naturally, because you will look younger. It's true. It's true. Okay, don't be ashamed. And if you're on YouTube and you're hiding behind a screen because you don't like the way, you know, whatever, go natural. Nobody can say nothing about going natural. Nobody. Now, when you start with the tomfoolery, with the wigs and the helmets and all of this looking, that's when people start pointing their fingers. But as a big woman, if you come out naturally beautiful, the most you're going to hear is, oh my God, you look so nice, and we never know you look like that, and boop, boop, because they didn't know, you know, what to expect. But you come out just naturally beautiful, nobody can say nothing to you. Nobody can say, because you naturally done as a grown woman. Beautiful. It works. That's why I do this. I only do this to show you that it works, because I'm grown. You know how much? Anyway, let's not go there. But anyway, but you know what I mean. So it works when you're naturally beautiful. And as you get older, like I said before, all you need is oils on your skin. You don't need nothing else. Nothing else. I should be an actress. No, but it's true. So I'm just trying to motivate us black women, us older black women, that perhaps if you remove the restrictions on your head top, you will start to think and present yourself in a clearer manner. And remember absorption, the skin, which is the largest organ on your body. It deals with absorption. And when you absorb these chemicals into your, you know, this area, you guys don't think it's all about vanity, mentioned in the Bible a billion times. It's all about vanity. And you see why. And then when vanity takes over, so older black women, stop the foolishness on I'm a Rasta for Life, the National Board of Commerce. Embrace the aging process. You will look younger. It's true. The more you try to hide it, you look older. Didn't you figure that out? That you look older and but you see when you just take it off and do you, as an older black woman, you're going to say, oh, gorgeous you is. You're going to say, why didn't I do this a long time ago? I think it's time for you guys to throw away these wigs and weaves and stuff. As older women, it's dragging you down. It's making uno too heavy in heart and mind. Uno too miserable. Something is wrong. I think I figured it out. It's the wig them and the weave and the days front them. Them are restrict on the ways of thinking. I don't like this way. I don't wear wigs and all of this. I think I'm kind of, normal thinking. I can present myself. I'm not afraid of who I am publicly. I can communicate effectively. I have confidence. So, the reason I'm on here too is because I'm on vacation. I wasn't able to go anywhere because, I've noticed, us black people sometimes too, just to change things. We like to show off and exalt ourselves. And then when we do that, and then we come back, to reality, sometimes if you're concentrating on a business, and I'm learning this in my old age, when you're concentrating on a business, you should be concentrating on growing your business and nothing else. When you've reached a certain level in your business, then you can begin to think about celebrating. But it don't make no sense that you're running a business and you're all over the place. You're all over the place. So how are you running your business but you're all over the place? I noticed that with us. We get a little oomph and we take it and we're gone. They say X, Y, and Z and do, that, and look at me and put. But you're supposed to be running a business. So I like to watch various things because it shows you who's got the talk and who's doing the do. So while you're talking, you have people who are doing, and it makes one's upset. If I accumulate XYZ amount of dollars and I put it to use, why are you upset? Why? If I collect XYZ dollars, or I earn, or I make XYZ dollars, and I show you what I'm doing with XYZ dollars, and you can see what I've done with XYZ dollars, why are you upset? So, again, you earn a living, and what you earn, you put it into something, and you show, this is what I've done with my earnings. You show what you've done with your earnings. So, what's the problem? I am showing you what I've done with what I've earned, and it's a good thing. What's the problem? That's why I say the wig wearing and the lace fronting and make on the head a hurt uno. Take off the wig and uno will be able to think a little clearer, because all those chemicals won't be absorbed in your brain cells. So people like productivity, But when they see productivity, it bothers them. But yet they're wondering. But then you see the productivity and the progress, and you don't comprehend. You don't get it. That what you make, you put it into something else that you wanted to achieve, because now you've made X amount, so now you can go to this now, and you're gonna do what you want to go do with this. You present the beautiful. This is, but yet the question is, what you do with it? I've never seen such foolishness. Let me say it again. Riddle me dee and riddle me da. You do something, you struggle, you do what you need to do, right? And you take your time, and you do what you do. And now you finish everything, and you say, Lord, thank you, God, thank you. And now the fool people then, who's nosy, by the way, just want to know everything. What you do with what you get and what you earn? What did I do with what I got and what I earned? You don't see what I did? Look. You don't see what I did with what I got and what I earned? You don't see? Look. Black people ain't got no sense. So this is the thing. You do something and you do it well. And what you earn from it, you go now and you do your dream to say, well, this is what I want, And yet, fool people who are not brain, don't have a brain cell in their head. Because like my mother said, put your money to use. Whatever you do with your money, put it to use. Right? Okay, so you put your money to use. You have put your money wherever. The thing is, you've put it to use. So how is this a problem? I don't understand. Where you can accumulate X, Y, and Z and you put it to use. I don't understand. No, honestly, seriously, I am baffled. So, again, on the public arena, this is what goes on. That people don't like to see you put money to use. But yet they're talking. Good? Yeah, that's my take on it. Padma, I want you to come from. Lord, I wish you would. Because I am just freely talking about putting your money to use. And when you put your money to use, people are offended because they get to see what you did with the money. So isn't it a good thing that you put it to use? I look on progress as putting the money to use. That what you have done now as a big woman, a smart black woman, a middle-aged woman, a businesswoman, us women, we put our money to use. And when people see you put your money to use, they get upset. more than applaud you and say, job well done. There has to be a hidden agenda. There has to be a hidden agenda. Hidden agenda. How? There's no how. There's no howing. It's doing. So you get it and you put it to use, and everybody's in. I think that's great. So we so we as black women, we should be empowering each other, not tearing down each other. And we should be looking at those examples. Right? How to be creative and how to motivate each other, how to inspire each other. Good? That's what it's about. And to help each other grow as black women. Right? That's it. So I think Uno should loosen Uno wig and Uno lace front them. Take them off. Fling them away. Wash on the ear. Order my oils on Etsy.com, ETSY.com. The store's name is I'm a Rasta for Life. It's up and running. Okay, good. When my jars come and my labels, oh yes, I will be, doing my thing. Because when you watch other people, they motivate you, they inspire you to do stuff. So what I had laying down there, because of COVID and all of this nonsense, it's inspiring. It's motivational. No matter how you look at it, it's inspiration. And some of us black women need to stop with this nonsense of tearing down each other on social media. It has to stop. If you see bad coming out of things, but that's different. But when you see good things coming out of things, you should have. Job well done. Good job. Because then you see productivity. Productivity and growth, which means the same thing. So what do I need for cut it out? So I'm on vacation. I had to fight for this vacation. I haven't taken a vacation in 2 years. Work. I worked through COVID, all of that, inhaling all that COVID bacteria. Now I want a vacation. They want to do all kind of nonsense. I couldn't go anywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what I was talking about, right? So I said, let me just chill and relax, relax. I don't have to go anywhere. The last place I went was Ethiopia. So I'm full, I'm like, I've been somewhere. Africa. So I'm good. I want to go to Jamaica so bad. I need to go to Jamaica. I'm feeling it. But it's not time. It's not time. It's not time to go to Jamaica yet. So you see, when once you're doing stuff business-wise, you should concentrate on business. That's it. Everything else can wait. Well, everything else can wait. You're concentrating on your business. And while you're doing all other things, the people who are concentrating on their business are in production. So, the black woman, she needs to revamp, regroup, and be wise. Remove the headgear. It's squeezing her brain. And be more natural in your ways of thinking, and you will see the difference. So I'm not here to tear down anyone. Like I said, the younger generation, they're a generation of vipers, as quoted in the scriptures. You can't reach out to it. Right? But we try. We do try, but they're the generation of vipers, as you can see. So it's hard to reach out to them and their generation. So the older women out there who also know about these vipers, because You know, some of them are our children. It's the truth. Okay. You know, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. And be real to yourself. Right? Be real to yourself. Embrace who you are as a naturally beautiful black woman. And you will see the results. Don't reject who you are as a black woman. And when you're aging, is when you need to get rid of all of this tomfoolery and free up yourself. Just free up yourself. Free up yourself. There's no need for all of this tomfoolery. Because you hear the comments being thrown at you guys, not me, because I'm not one of them, how you look. And it's all based on headgear. I've heard these comments, and they're not nice. And it's all about being what? Old. You're old and you look like, and your wig look like, and your this look like, you don't see how you curl up, you don't see how you look like ginger. You don't see how you shape like ginger, you don't see how you this, that, and you're old, and you're wrinkling up, and your face look like curtain, and you this, that, and you that, this. But you got on a wig. You got on a wig ponytail-y thing, and your hair is jet black, and you're older than me. So that's why they can say these things to you. Me, they can't. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? I'm old? Okay. What else? I smoke weed? Okay. What else? I wish you would. Okay? You can't say nothing because I'm presenting me as I am. Do you get the concept? So they can't say nothing. What you gonna say? That my hair is white? How old am I? You see, ladies, so I'm telling you, ladies, just do it. Trust me. Take off the wig. I see a lot of black women who are brave enough and they got this beautiful short white hair. And then you could do your face, and it's just beautiful. Because now you don't have to apply so much makeup and stuff. Because you're naturally done here. This is your crowning glory. When I go out, girl, when I go... What? Do you see my profile? Do you see my thumbnail? And that was last year. I had my hair up in a ponytail. Oh, yes, I did. White and pretty. Then I had little ornamentations coming down. You see how beautiful my hair looks. I mean, I'm a big... I'm hitting elderly status. No, I'm not. Anyway. But what I'm saying is, because I present myself naturally, I look younger. It works. So embrace the white as you get older. Embrace it, ladies. Embrace it. You look beautiful. And sometimes the white kind of looks like blonde. Sometimes the white can look like blonde. And when your hair is short, your natural hair, and it's white, you almost look blonde. You look absolutely gorgeous. Because you're older, and everybody knows you're an older woman, so you have nothing to hide. Nothing, nothing. Because you're an older woman. And you're presenting yourself aging gracefully, but you look gorgeous and you look beautiful. So I'm not here to tear down us black women. I'm not. Some of the things I might say, but I love my black women, and I try my best to make them feel good as well. As much as we like to mix up. But like I said, it's not to offend, right? It's not to offend. It's just more to motivate in you being yourself. Because when you're yourself, you're at your best. You're at your best. Didn't you know that, black women? That when you are yourself, you are at your best in life. So it's good to present yourself as yourself. Because you're at your best when you do that. Listen, you're at your best. Because you can be you, who you are, without no filter or none of that. I use filter, don't get me wrong. On Facebook, yes I do. But I also like to present myself naturally so you can see. And then when I do my do, you can see a different me. Completely different. Beauty queen. It's true. And I'm an older woman, but I'm a naturally black woman who's aging gracefully. As I smoke my spliff. So, I'm just trying to build my channel. And I'm just trying to inspire and try to motivate without being rude and harsh and mean. But I just want us as black women to see that we've always been beautiful black women in our natural state. Natural state. I want to see more black women in their natural aging process state, and you're going to thank me, and I want you to. That you can just look gorgeous, aging gracefully as yourself. You just look beautiful. You look more prettier aging if you do it gradually and just be yourself. Just be yourself. And your hair grows much more quicker and thicker if you leave it alone. Even though I'm dreading mine and it's taking forever as I get older, middle-agedness, because your hair gets woollier. We have woolly hair. Woolly. My hair is wool, as described in the Bible. So you should embrace your woolliness because it's God-given, as described in the Bible, as they describe the Creator. Hair looks like wool. Eyes like fire. Flaming fire. So they describe the Creator with woolly hair. So who's ashamed? Who's ashamed? Not I. Not I. So I love my woolly hair because it symbolizes something. Good? So ladies, aging ladies, and there's nothing wrong with aging, right? It's nothing. But it's better to age and embrace your blackness because you will look younger. Thank you for watching. Howard, darling, I love you. Thank you for watching. I'm going to end because I am actually making my daughter stew peas with capsicum. My daughter wants that. Now I'm a Rasta for life. The National Board of Comments. So have a good Thursday. Actually, my vacation is over next week, so I will be returning to work. So I will not be on YouTube and not yet social media so often. It's just because I have the time now, other than working like a Hebrew slave. So I have a couple of days off, and I'm just, making my presence on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm trying to build my channel. And, oh yeah, I'm building my channel with, you know, showing my own, content, me, whatever. Being ones like to complain about using people's content and so forth and so forth. So I'm just also showing you how to build content, how to be creative without using anyone's content. Because these people act like if you don't use their content, you can't survive. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see about that. We shall see. So, present yourself as yourself, ladies. You wonderful, beautiful black women. My wonderful, beautiful black women who I love. I do. I love you guys. Present yourself as you are. And, don't be afraid. Don't. We're beautiful black women. Don't be afraid. We are the women. Us black woman is we. We run things. So represent that as an older black woman, as an aging older black woman. Represent your strength and your realness and quit being so fake. And that's why nobody takes us seriously, because we're so fake on social media. On Amaras for Life, the National Board of Comments. Please don't be offended about what I'm saying. This is just basically for ones, to have insight, as much as you might not want to hear about aging gracefully as a black woman. You need to hear it. Love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Whenever the package comes with the jars and so forth and the labels, then I'll come back live and show you stuff. Thanks for watching.